welcome to another lawnfawn video. Today we're introducing our brand new die set pop-up butterfly, so let's go ahead and check it out. This die helps you create this really easy to do interactive element for the insides of your cards by creating this really beautiful pop-up butterfly. These are the dies that are included in the set. You have the two sides of the butterfly, and we also have a back for the butterfly wing, which you can add or not depending on what look you're trying to get. You'll see that the die creates a little score line for you, and we're going to fold along that score line. So you'll see right there at the base of the butterfly, we're going to fold in just like that, and then we'll repeat that on the other side of the butterfly. So we're going to fold right along that score line, and we're going to fold in, and I'll just crease it really well. Now here you'll see that the die creates a little slit on the top and a little slit on the bottom of that other butterfly wing. We're going to hook these two pieces together just like that. So you see that they're just going to go together just like that, nice and easy. Now before we look at how to put this on the inside of the card, we're going to add some backs to these wings. So you'll see here that we're going to go ahead and die cut two white pieces, and then we're going to layer them behind the wings. I like to use my glue tube to add a little liquid glue on all of the detail there of that frame, and then I just layer that piece right behind. So here you can see it's just a different type of look where you have a nice bold color going behind that wing frame. So we're going to repeat that on the other wing. So we'll just layer that right on the back. Then we're going to repeat that technique that we just learned to hook the two butterflies together. So we're going to hook those two pieces just like that. Then to insert it into the card, what you want to do is you want to fold those wings up towards each other and kind of just line them right up like that. Then you're going to fold those two stitched panel pieces up just like that. So you'll see that one more time here. We're going to hook our butterflies together, and then we're going to fold those wings up to each other. We're going to match them up. And then we're going to fold those two pieces up that the butterfly is landing on. Once we have that, we can add some nice strong tape. So I'm going to take out some 1/8 inch double-sided tape, and we're going to run that along the base. I'm just going to put that right along that long strip there, and then two little skinny strips just to make sure that it holds really well in my card. Then we'll repeat the same thing on the other side. So we'll just flip it over, and we'll add that tape in the same places. Then next we can take out a card here. So I've already got a little folded card base here, and we're going to be inserting this butterfly right into the fold. So we're going to peel up the liner paper on that tape just like that. And then we're going to take the butterfly and we're going to kind of shove it right into the fold of the card. So I pick up my card and I take the butterfly and kind of tap it right to the inside of that fold. Once I have it right in the perfect place, I can take my card and fold it shut to pick up that adhesive. Then I'm going to open my card and flip it to the other side of the butterfly. We're going to peel up that liner paper, and then we're going to do the same thing, just closing the right side of the card in to pick up that adhesive. So that's all you have to do. It's super quick and easy. I absolutely love this cute little butterfly. So there you can see, now we've got this great little pop-up butterfly. If you want to line the back of your butterfly wings with some pattern paper, there's a little trick to it. So here you can see I've got some beautiful, really rainbow paper, and you're going to die cut the first one just like that. But to die cut the other one, we need to flip the paper the other way to make sure we're cutting the front of the paper in the right direction. So what you're going to do here is you're going to flip your paper over, and then you're going to be die cutting from the other side. And I just line the wing up just like that so it looks like a butterfly, run it through my die cut machine, and now I'm going to have a wing that has the opposite side with that same pattern. And you'll see me do this again in the other butterfly, so you'll get to see that one more time. So then we're just going to add our liquid glue right onto the back of the wings, and then we'll repeat with the other wing. And I love the look of these beautiful stripes behind that really nice bold black butterfly. So now that we have all of those added on, we can start our same process. So we're going to fold along that score line that the die creates for us. We're going to fold that butterfly in just like that. And we'll repeat the same thing on the other side. Then we can take our butterflies and we can hook them together, just like that. And then after we hook them together, we're going to fold those wings in and make sure they're nice and lined up. And then we're going to take the base that the butterfly is landing on and we're going to fold those up as well. And then we can add our adhesive tape to both sides of that little panel that's going to attach to the inside of the card. One thing I love about this butterfly is you can add it into any card. So I'm going to add it into a card that I've actually already made. So I have this cute little fox slider card, and I'm just going to open that card up and add it right inside. So there you can see I'm going to take my little butterfly, we'll peel up the liner paper, and we're going to shove it right into the fold of the card. And then we can go ahead and fold that card shut, picking up that adhesive. Then we'll open our card back up, we'll go to the other side of the butterfly, and we'll peel up that adhesive, and then we can close the card shut the other way, securing that butterfly into the card. And now you can see the incredible effect that this butterfly has when you open up the card. It's just so cute and happy. So now to step it up a little bit, you can obviously have the butterfly just like it is, but I'm going to do some little covering up of the piece that the butterfly is landing on. So I've taken a little strip of pattern paper here. I'm going to line it up with my butterfly just like that because I only need those inside pieces and I didn't want to waste any paper. And so what we're going to do is we're going to fold along that score line just like we've done before. And then what we're going to do is we're going to trim off the butterfly, and we're just going to have those little panel pieces. And so we're going to be using these to decorate the base. So we'll just trim that off just like that, and then we can repeat the same thing on the other side. Then all we need to do is add a little tape runner to the back of these pieces, and we can layer those right behind the butterfly. And I think this is such a beautiful look because it looks like the butterfly has landed on some grass on the inside of the card. And then we can repeat that with the other side, and then the inside of our card is all done. And I love this so much because the recipient is going to be so surprised when they open the card and see this beautiful pop-up butterfly on the inside. But it's super quick and easy to do, and it's really going to make someone smile. I could just play with these all day. Just how sweet and adorable is that? So next up, we're going to be working on another butterfly, but this time we're going to do it with some inking. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to die cut our butterfly wings from some narwhal cardstock, which is a really beautiful gray cardstock. And then we're going to be working with some Distress Oxide inks on some white cardstock. So here I have Wilted Violet. At the top there, I started off with Dusty Concord, but I wasn't really liking it. I wanted something brighter. So I brought in some Wilted Violet Distress Oxide ink. And then we're going to blend down into some worn lipstick ink. I love the idea of going from purple to pink. Then to add a little bit of darkness, we're going to add some faded jeans right along the top. As I laid that butterfly on there, I thought there wasn't enough gradient. It was just a little too purple at the top. So now we kind of have this look from blue to purple to pink. Now that our ink blending is all done, I'm going to take a distress sprayer, but any little spray bottle would work, and we're just going to spray some water right on there, and you're going to watch the water react with the paper there. I sped it up, and it's so cool to watch it in fast motion. I used a paper towel just to pick up any excess water, and then I'm going to run that butterfly wing right through my die cut machine. Now here is that thing where I was telling you, now we're going to have to die cut from the other side since all of our inking's on the front. So all I'm going to do is line it up with my other die cut so that it looks just like a butterfly, just like that. Then I can hold it in place with some low-tack tape and run it through my die cut machine, and now I'll have a wing on the opposite side with the same cool detailing. We added some liquid glue there to those butterfly wing frames, and then we're going to layer this piece right on there. And you'll see when we flip these over, oh my goodness, like how pretty is that? I just love it so much. I could look at this all day. And next we need to pick out a card to put this butterfly in. So I went into our stash here and picked out a card. I chopped off the back of the card, just chopped off the card base. And here I have some spiffy speckles paper cut to the standard size card base. And we're going to attach that to the card front so that there's the really pretty blue on the inside. So there's the card front, and I'm just going to attach that right on there. And now I've got a new card base on there that has the really pretty blue in the center. You could have also kept it white on the inside, but I just thought the blue would be really pretty. So I folded along the score lines, and I'm going to hook them together, put those butterfly wings together, and then we're going to add tape to the base of the pop-up butterfly. Once we've got our tape on there, we can work to put it on the inside of our card. So we're going to peel off that liner paper, and then we're going to butt it up right into the fold of that card, and we're going to fold the card shut, open it up, and repeat the same thing on the other side. So we'll peel up that liner paper, we'll close our card shut, and we'll pick up that butterfly, and then look how beautiful that is. So I love that. You can take cards from your stash, a card you made 2 years ago even, and add this little butterfly on the inside, and oh my goodness, it's just so cute, and they're so much fun to make. So next up, we're going to be showing you a really cool technique with vellum. So we've gone ahead and die cut some vellum wing backs and also some black butterfly wings. And we went ahead and created this really cool template. And we did that by taking one of the wings and layering it onto some white cardstock and tracing it with a pencil. We then colored in all of those little openings there with different Copic markers. Now that's going to be the guide for our vellum wings. So now we can take that vellum wing and layer it over top of this guide. Then from there, we can go ahead and scribble on our markers in the same areas that we have on that white paper piece guide. So you'll see there, we're just going to follow it and just scribble all of those markers right in. And that's going to give us a guide to create this really cool rainbow gradient onto our vellum. So there, and then we'll finish up with the purples. And now you'll see just how pretty that wing is. It almost looks like stained glass. Now to do the other wing, all we need to do is take that wing and just layer it right on top of the one that we already created, just like that, and that's going to create an opposite wing. So we've layered it on top, and then we're going to add our marker colors. And then here you can see the finished stained glass effect. So next we're going to take our glue tube and layer some glue all along the back of that butterfly wing frame, and we can add that vellum to the back of it. And you're going to see once we turn this butterfly wing over, oh my goodness, isn't that just beautiful? It really does remind me of stained glass. So we're going to layer that one just like that too. And then now we can work on attaching our butterfly. So we're going to fold along the score line that the die creates for us. And then we're going to hook those two butterflies together just like that, fold the wings in, fold those pieces up, and then add some nice strong tape to either side of the base of the butterfly. Then we can peel up that liner paper and add it to a card. So Shari found a cute little card from her stash. It's absolutely adorable. It's a square card, so you can fit these butterflies in all different sizes of cards. And we're just going to go ahead and peel up that liner paper, and then we're going to attach that right into the crease folds of the card. And then we can peel up the liner paper again, and then we can fold that card shut, attaching that butterfly into the inside. And then now you can see that beautiful effect of that cool stained glass butterfly. So as you open it up, you get this beautiful rainbow, but nice translucent look with vellum. Now we have some gorgeous cards by the design team, and this card here is a beautiful card by Jen, and you can see how gorgeous it looks when you open it up and you have that great butterfly there with that beautiful pattern paper. Here is an incredible card by Megan. So here she's got butterflies on the front with our layered butterflies die, and when you open it, you have that gorgeous pop-up butterfly in the center. I love how she added the little grassy border and yellow sky to the inside of her card too. Here you can see this gorgeous card by Lynette. She's created a nice clean and simple front with some beautiful pattern papers, and then when you open it on the inside, she has her butterfly with these beautifully shaded wings that match the butterflies on the front. Here's another look at a variation on the vellum butterfly where Shari used our new lattice backdrop on the front, and she has the vellum butterfly on the inside. I cannot wait to see what you guys create with this new die set, so make sure to share it with us. Thank you so much for watching today, and have an absolutely amazing day. Bye!